My gay husband and I married each other to appease our religious families. Now he's finally coming out and I'm happy for him, but my mom found out and is trying to ruin us. Plus update. I was born into a very religious family and sadly, I was never interested in going to church like they were. For some time they allowed me to do what I wanted, but then they started pressuring me to get married, and they put a condition that I had to marry someone from the same church. They would introduce me to gross, old men constantly when all I wanted was to be free. It was around that time that I met Cedric at a friend's birthday party. We talked for a bit and discovered that our families went to the same church. He ended up telling me that he's gay but he's hiding it from his family and the world. Only his close friends knew, and well, me too now. We exchanged numbers and kept talking for a month, when I found out that his parents were also pressuring him to get married the same way as me. Then we came up with an idea. We decided to get married and use our marriage as an excuse to run away to another state. That way, our families would be happy and leave us alone to do our own thing. Cedric was a very kind and gentle person. While I didn't feel any love towards him, I did like him as a friend and so we ended up getting married. We escaped to another state just as planned, and have lived happily together ever since. I would even go as far to say that I have to come to love him in a way. Our new friends here know about our situation and support us. Recently, Cedric met someone and to my surprise, told me that he is ready to come out publicly. He suggested that now might be a good time for us to divorce as well, which had to happen one day. I was really happy for him and congratulated him. Our divorce was over pretty quick, obviously, and he posted a picture online with his boyfriend and explained how he had always been gay but never had the courage to reveal it. Since Pride Month is also coming up, he has a lot of things to look forward to including his new relationship. Update. His parents have surprisingly been supportive. Maybe it's because they're in their old age, but they say that as long as he's happy, he can do whatever he wants. On the other hand, my mother took a different stance. I don't even know how she found out because she doesn't use social media, but she did. And the first thing she texted me was how sorry she was for me. She called my now ex-husband a cheating piece of SHT, and even used some slurs that made me do a double take. She asked me to come home and that she'll help me heal from the years of deception. I kindly told her that I was actually in on the deception, and that the entire marriage was a scheme to get away from them. Then she started going on about how Cedric was an evil man to come up with such an idea. Her face probably dropped when I told her I was the mastermind, and came up with a plan entirely on my own. I haven't received a text from her since.